if it isn't you again? So, I heard you've been down here for about 7 months. Yeah, about time for me to just show up now, right? I actually just got word. So I heard you, met with a realtor demon to purchase the house of your dreams. Yeah, well, that's hell. You're lucky to, get what you have currently. You're kind of, a little bit out of the range of rotten egg smell. Most of hell has it because it's hell. Sulfur. Either rotten egg or rotten flesh. Gotta love it, right? But thought I'd stop by. See you again. I know you can continue to summon me now because you're dead. So I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I guess if you want to see me, you're gonna have to come find me. If you're able. Depends on where I am. Depends on if I'm helping Satan or not. Yeah, your ranking isn't quite the greatest, I guess. You're still a newbie. But you're lucky that I have somewhat of a relationship with you. Because otherwise, I'd love to hang you on my wall. That's what the higher ranked demons like to do with the newbies. And I'm a little bit more gentle with you than I am with some of the others. Yeah. I actually lied. I didn't just get word that you've been down here. I've just been avoiding you a little bit, I guess. Busy. A lot of errands. A lot of torturing I've been taking part in. Anyhow, I told the demon realtor that you were a friend of mine. I wanted her to look after you, and I wanted her to give you the best that she could give you. Otherwise, you'd probably be living in a nasty shack right in the middle of everything. You get to hear the tortured souls of the other newbies and the really, really low-ranked demons getting tortured on a day-to-day basis. Demons that didn't fulfill their quests that they were supposed to fulfill. And right in the middle of the sulfur rotten egg smell, right near the depths of the fire pit. You've been great with me for the most part, so I guess I wanted to give you a little bit better of a life. Being, you sold your soul for me to give you personal attention. So, that's not exactly, what most people do. They sell their soul for wealth. They sell their soul for fame. They sell their soul for talent. To become better at art. To play a musical instrument. They sell their soul for power. That's usually the common. And they usually don't get to experience the joy in what they ask for too long. We don't ever tell them. We just come and take their soul down whenever we feel like it, Could be a couple years, could be 10. But yeah, we usually don't like them to live for very long with not putting in any work to get to where they are, just selling their soul to the devil. But you are a different case. You summoned me for attention because you were lonely. And I'm a demon. I work for the devil, obviously. But you really kinda hit a nerve. I felt really bad for you. You made me feel feelings for once in my life, right? I felt some kind of a connection with you. And yeah, I felt bad being you never asked for wealth or fame, any of what the average human asks for. You didn't really live a normal life like that. Selling your soul. You just, sold your soul to summon me. Which was what, like, twice? And then a demon came and grabbed your soul. So, honestly, that was kind of shitty. So, you made me feel really bad. And at least if you didn't have the best life with all of that up on Earth, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a better life down in hell, you know? Thought that would at least be, you know, like my effort. Being I only showed up twice for you. Demons are very busy. A lot of them won't even do that. If you agree to sell your soul, they usually just kill you right there if you ask for that. But you have something going for you. Or did. But I think, Satan has his eye on you. He might be recruited to be a helper. Obviously, that's a really good rank to be closer. That's what most demons want, a higher rank. You don't want a lower rank. Obviously, the lower the rank, the more you're tortured and looked down on, I guess. I guess it depends on how much they used their wishes for granted. How shitty they were on Earth. Kind of shows where they rank at down here. Their power, their dedication to things. Obviously, Satan isn't going to want a helper or a really close follower of him who doesn't have dedication and is lazy and doesn't want to do anything that he says. Or demons who can't fulfill any quest that he gives them. You know, obviously they get tortured, but they're fairly simple quests, so if you need help with anything, I'm just a call away. I'll let him know. Anyhow, I'm fulfilling duties right now for him. I got your chart here. Yeah, demons use a pen and paper sometimes. Depends, I guess. Depends on your preference, really. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I mean, there's consequences for anything that you do, but some can be more severe, some you risk it for. I got the realtor papers. Kind of doing some of her job as well. I did like two newbies. So how are you liking your house so far? How are you liking Hell? Have you made any new friends? Have you fulfilled every single one of your quests? Good. That's what we like to hear. So, you don't get tortured today. That doesn't happen too often for a lot of others. You've been down here for 7 months. You've really made yourself known. I think you've made a couple other demons jealous. Shocking, right? It all takes dedication. Also, again, if you weren't such a piece of shit on Earth, maybe you wouldn't be in this situation in the afterlife as well. People also have their choice to stay on Earth, usually. That's usually for people who don't sell their soul, though. It's our job to collect what you sold to us. Or sold to Satan, I should say. There are some people who need to be down in hell, but they didn't sell their soul to be here. They were just shitty. Killing. Stuff like that. So they roam the earth. They stay in the house that they killed people in, the prisons. I don't know, they just stay lingering, kind of torturing the living. They find it amusing. Obviously, if you had a choice to stay on Earth and roam through another parallel universe and torture the living, or you come to hell and get tortured yourself, what option would you choose if you had the choice? That's what I thought. So if you see anybody not fulfilling requests or just acting out of line, please let me know, and I will report that. You also, it's kind of a shitty way, but you rank higher if you kind of look out and report things that aren't supposed to be happening. Report shitty behavior or quests that aren't being met. You do rank about 1 point up, but so there's a lot of hostility down here. Everybody wants to rank higher. Like I said, we like seeing the dedication that they refuse to have on Earth because they just wanted to sell their soul to get everything they refuse to work for. Okay. You're at a higher rank now. you can apply for a hellhound or a hellcat if you so wish. Most demons aren't allowed to have animals down in hell. But the ones who actually do their job, and, aren't tortured and everything, we usually give you about 7 months to see how you do before you can apply for a pet. As you know, hell isn't supposed to be fun and games. But once you reach a certain rank, that is an option you get. You can have both, or you can just have one. Or none, if that's your choice also. You'd like both? Nice choice. Also, I would say this is a pretty great place for animals. Being you're not, in the middle of the torturing and the smell, the fire. There's still fire, but, not that the fire really does anything, but temperature-wise, just a tad bit warmer. Okay, I'll submit your application, and I'll get back to you for that. Just kind of came here to congratulate you in a way for becoming the rank that you are, fulfilling your quest, doing your job, I did help out a little bit, But like I said, I'd like to think that we established some kind of a relationship compared to, other demons. Especially when you were human. Before you died, Usually, a demon doesn't have a relationship with a human. Unless they're tormenting them and become attached and just make their life a living hell. But I didn't do that. There was something different about you. All the other demons who've met you have mentioned the same. I think you have a source of power that a lot of others lack. I think you can really make something of yourself down here. I really do. Someday, you'll be a higher rank than me. I'd like to see you succeed down here. I'd like to see the best for you. Like I'm getting all of my feelings again. Like I said, if I didn't really feel anything, I'd love to hang you on my wall. Right next to the other 10. But I won't do that. All the other ones that tried to summon me after they heard about you. Word gets around quite quickly with humans when you're all alive. I feel like you all live for drama. But, shit happened. I told them the same thing I told you. Why don't you hire a hooker for personal attention, not a demon? But people really like to live on the edge a little, don't they? I don't blame them. Sometimes I feel like I'd do the same if I was still living on Earth. Quite draining, all the stuff. Anyhow, I came to show you my support, I guess, and see how you are adjusting. It seems you're adjusting quite well down here. Okay. Again, just contact me if you need any help. Maybe if there's a day off, I can help you fulfill some quests. Get your rank a little bit higher. Maybe you can come join my community. And apply and work with Satan. Yeah. I do see that happening if you keep up your work. I'm just doing some of the personal attention that you usually summon me for. Even though you're now a demon and in hell, I guess I'm just used to that. Okay. Guess I kind of felt that you needed some personal attention. That was just the vibe I was getting. But I'll let you know in 3 days or so whether or not you're approved for the Hellhound and Hellcat. You pretty much are, but keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be more powerful and more power. That's what everybody wants, right? Okay. I should get going. I'll see you again soon. Maybe this time not in 7 months. Or, well, it's been longer. The last time you saw a demon when you were human was 7 months ago. But maybe I'll come and see you before. Was it 9 months ago? I think it's been 9 months since we've seen each other. I'll try and come back before 9 months. But, time, even in hell, I feel like it flies faster than it does. Unless you're getting tortured. Then time's probably not fast enough for you. But, look at me rambling again. I'll see you again soon.